Assembly Member Qureshi.
So Eddie, can I bring up the issue, a particular issue, of subterranean basement developments? Last night I heard from residents of Bayswater they've had 15 of these developments in the last 18 months. It's caused sinkholes, flooding, structural damage to properties. It's not only a problem in the City of Westminster, in the Royal Borough of Kensington, Chelsea, Hammersmith and Fulham as well, and I understand other boroughs in North London as well.
Right.
We also passed a motion unanimously in March proposing that some limits should be made on these excessive basement developments in March, unanimously passed. Why haven't you taken this opportunity to amend the London plan to address this growing problem?
Well, firstly, there is some protection within the London plan on basement and basement work, and that does exist in here. But we are also doing a lot of work with an SPG at the moment, which we are putting together, and that is actually underway. And that has, I mean, because it is a relatively recent phenomenon, the pressure on this, but that work is taking place at the moment.
Well, so Eddie, I mean, I do know about the SPG, but I do think you need to give a policy hook to help boroughs like the Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea, who have developed policies, planning policies on these basement developments, to give them some strength, because it's quite clear these inappropriate, excessive basement developments are vulnerable to be overturned and go to appeal, for example. What assistance are you giving to those boroughs?
Well, we did pick this up in the further changes, and it is in here that those changes are there to give them, and it does support and was used, in fact, I think it was used by the Kensington and Chelsea in the court case they had.
Well, I understand
they used some of the documentation we had to justify.
Yeah. So, Eddie, I understand it hasn't been clearly highlighted at all. And I would like to think that this would be something that you would support ordinary Londoners living next door to these mega basement developments who find the oligarchs are living in huge houses anyway and want to extend them further into their neighbourhoods.
Well, I live in a small house and my neighbour's building a big basement, so I don't think it's just about oligarchs or people with large houses. I mean, we're all suffering. But it is, there is actually, in paragraph 3.33, we have actually put some, an amendment in there which does strengthen up the borough's hands in this, and it is there, and it's new developments, including that on garden land and that associated with basement extensions. Well, so we have put more protection in here, but the SPG will go further.
Okay. Well, and we have given boroughs specific support, such as the central London boroughs like Royal Borough, Kensington, Chelsea, Westminster, Camden and others in their recent appeal decisions, where we've clarified what the Mayor's policy position is in supporting evidence to inquiries. And Kensington and Chelsea's recent appeal decision was a landmark decision referencing the Mayor's policies on this.
Well, I'm grateful that you have gone beyond the SPG and it gives some strength to local authorities to challenge those applications as and when they come up.